how about a shark on a motorcycle jumping over another shark that is presumably not on a motorcycle?
That's an awesome idea.
That is a pretty radical idea.
Radicola?
Where are you from? Americola? I will never understand how people complain that the jokes in Star Tropics 2 were shitty, and that makes it worse than Star Tropics 1.
The jokes?
The jokes. Like, they complain about Star Tropics 2 having shitty jokes in it.
I see.
Because, you know, Star Tropics 1 was, like, really clever.
It's mostly the whole, you know, deliver a pizza to Cleopatra. That's kind of stupid. You know?
Yeah, well, my response to that is, where do you come from, Americola?
Oh my god. Stop battling me. Dude, who here is hyped for Annie to play Hybrid Heaven?
Oh, I saw
I
it.
am the hypest. Hybrid Heaven is the coolest shit in the planet.
You better not skip the voice acting at the beginning, though.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Jack, since there's a $50 donation come through, you probably should,
No, I'm actually adjusting
because there's a 50 and a 25, and then everything else is 20 and below.
the. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of Zelda enemy that is there.
Time for a battle.
It's still an awfully long hallway to go without a battle. I don't think that's a no encounter zone, is it?
It is, yeah.
Ah, okay.
And as soon as you cross over that seam where that arrow block is, that's where you pretty much always get into a battle. Because you take so many steps that your chance of getting into one is just massive.
I don't understand the purpose of a mimic enemy in a game where they're not like chests that attack you when you open them.
Yeah. Like, oh cool, a chest, but I'm in a battle. I'll go open it. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Dark Souls had the best mimic enemies.
They were hilarious.
How do they work?
They're a chest, just like other chests. If you go up and open them, they like open up and they reach out and grab you with their arms and stuff you in and start.
And they have this cackle sound that they make when they do it.
The big thing is that they have these hilariously gangly limbs that like stick out of their chest mouth.
And then after they do the initial surprise attack, then they just sort of stand up with this ridiculously long and slender body with their arms still coming out of their mouth, and they come after you.
Wait, what was that game coming out? There was some game coming out that I saw some people making fun of it because the mimics had like sexy legs. Am I? They were like shapely
doesn't sound like a
female.
reason to make fun of it. No,
This sounds like a reason to buy it.
exactly.
Does anyone know what I'm talking about though? They had like shapely, sexy women legs, and it was like really
What?
awkward.
Metal Gear Solid 4? The geckos?
I don't know what that was. I may have just made that up. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that sounds right.
Stat.
That sounds right. Yeah, it's the Kid Icarus. Mimic cuties. I remember seeing the picture of that, and I was like, "This is ridiculous." Did that game turn out any good, by the way? Because I really loved the Kid Icarus on the Game Boy. I think the NES version sucks, though.
I've only ever played the NES version.
Oh my
It's pretty
god.
darn fun. It's one of my favorite games on the 3DS so far.
Out of what, 4?
Yeah, out of the 4 that I have that are any good.
If you like
But
the
in-
NES Kid Icarus, I demand that you play the Game Boy version. It's like an expansion pack. It's like the same game, but so much better. I mean that.
Does the little secret jar mini game room make any goddamn sense?
Actually, that's kind of like, there's a way to cheap it out. There's like,
Oh yeah, I know there's a way to cheap it out once you actually like look up how to do it, but there's no logic to how it functions. It's just
Oh, yeah.
a matter of knowing what the patterns are.
right. But when I was a kid and I had no idea how it worked, I would still get it sometimes, and you get some really good items if you do it right. So I think it was worth the whole deal or no deal aspect of it. I mean, you didn't even have anything to lose. You just open up pots. Wow, I cannot not get into a battle.
West 64.
Do you see this though? Like, I've gotten into.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god! Is that like
Jesus.
3 one-step battles in a row?
Yeah, and it's super laggy. The game is like, we got so many more enemies waiting for you. It's just slowing
It's just
down.
going ahead and loading the next battle on up now.
Yeah. Phew. Alright. We're out of there. This area is weird because it's a whole bunch of no encounter zones, and the only places that there are encounter zones are like at the intersections and kind of like around them. So it means that when I come up to this intersection, I'm probably going to get in a battle. No, I made it through. Very interesting. But now I should be safe until I get to the next one, which is right about here. Oh, there we go.
I like how the general way to play Quest 64 is just to always assume that it's going to give you a battle whenever you don't want one,
Yeah.
and then it'll still give you more than you see coming.
Yep. But when the whole point of the game is to run away from battles, I guess you kind of have it coming.
It's a lot of skull bats.
Yeah. Not the kind of bad pot that I'm looking for.
Love that you've not even done Nefty and you can have 28 MP.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get to like Fargo, I think I have like 50. It's like gratuitous. Also, I haven't explained this yet, but if you notice that I mash my controller whenever I'm done healing, if you mash it, it does the thing where Brian like shakes his head for a second because there's nothing in front of him to open. That actually cancels out like 4 frames out of the healing animation and lets you run away a little bit faster, which doesn't seem like much, but since I do it every time I heal, and I heal it over the entire game, it maybe saves like a minute, honestly. Yeah, US low percent is it's beyond words.
Anti-joy. Especially with no music.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing I did was just turn that music off. That was so funny too, because like I had music while I was playing because I just had like iTunes or whatever on. But then when people were watching it on SDA, it's just joyless, soulless.
Did anyone download that to watch it that didn't already watch it when you were?
I'm not sure.
streaming?
I haven't heard from anyone who did. I'm guessing that I'm like excommunicated from their lives now. And I'm sure someone had to have.
I mean, I watched it, but I was just listening to other music
Yeah.
because I didn't see the whole stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, there was one where I did, Super Meat Boy any percent with one hand while I was grinding. And then I was doing Diablo 2 for a while with one hand.
Yeah.
And then, it was at SGDQ when I did the Mario 64 16 star with one hand. So I don't know what I would have left to play with one hand if I were to do another one of those.
You already done Blast Core? While doing Quest?
You know, you're right. I don't think I have. I totally could. Blast Core 100%, that would have to be during a Quest US grinding. Because,
You don't grind that much during L-Tail.
right. Even in the low
I mean,
percent.
you still grind a lot. I mean,
It's only like 2 hours, though, and that's not enough to do Blast Core 100%.
well, it's not enough to do Blast 100% with one hand.
I can do it in maybe like 3.5 hours.
Really? I thought you could do it in like 2.
No, that's my 2-hand.
Oh yeah, with 2. Okay, yeah, with 2 hands. But
Yeah, I did
I
the
was gonna
one
say-
hand as my closer for Dogathon. And I just put question marks on the schedule because it was my closer and I didn't know how long it would take. But it only took me like 3.5 hours, I think. Which is really not too bad at all. Actually, doing Quest and Easy Tail both at the same time would be pretty funny. Alright. Hopefully I have better fight luck than my Zels fight. Because my Zels fight was pretty bad.
well, Nepti doesn't have anything that's as obnoxious as Large Airblade.
Well, my Magic Barrier missed first thing.
Oh, that's always
That's
a
cool.
fantastic start.
Yeah. 2 more misses.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on, Brian, head in the game.
Brian! Alright, there's another. I'm at like 3 now or something. Oh, nice, nice. Oops. Crud. Ugh. Come on. I'm not in any danger of dying, but I just wish she would die faster. Uh-oh. Okay. Good gravy. Alright.
Right.
Now I need to kill myself.
Could be a problem. Oh my God, 34 MP.
Yeah. It's pretty gratuitous.
You probably gain what, another 8 from Sylph?
It goes like 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, or something like that.
Oh, we got another new thing here from Rubber Snake.
Of course we got another thing. People can't help but donate for Quest 64.
Requesting a shark metabot.
I might want to call dibs on that one.
So call dibs.
Yeah, go for it, man.
I called dibs on baby pangolins and tiny sweaters.
Yeah, sure, I'll call dibs on it. I love metabots.
When is Mr. Q scheduled next?
Hold on, I'll check. He's scheduled at 7 o'clock.
Alright, because I wanna see my stink eye dog.
Oh man, we've actually got fractal ducking in for an hour at 1 in the morning.
Wow. It's 5:30. Wow. I was gonna say, like, I just woke up. It's just weird. I haven't, like, adjusted to that yet. I haven't adjusted to having this kind of sleep schedule. Because when someone was like, oh, 7 o'clock, I was like, oh, it's not for forever. But apparently that's
Well, it's
like,
actually, it's only 6 o'clock there. That's Eastern time. It's 7.
So, man,
It's like half an hour.
I can't wait to see my stink dog finished.
It's pretty amazing the way you did the eyes on it.
Yeah. I saw like the rough. I saw him starting it, but that eye wasn't.
I kind of
like,
wish.
filled in.
I kind of wish he had stuck with the rough face for the shark.
Yeah. Oh, did he change it to something else?
Oh yeah, he gave it a 1,000-yard stare. It's.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. That's brilliant. It's like he just sobered up and woke up next to the stink eye. Hey, what's up, Ara?
Hey Q, why don't you post your pictures in the gallery? Then we can just link them straight to Peaches.
I'm gonna be a cool guy and skip Limeland completely.
Wait, oh, it's not finished? How did you not finish it?
He stopped before.
Oh, okay. So what you should do then, Mr. Q, is just go ahead and, like, finish it, like, now.
He's coming back on pretty soon.
Yeah, so she's scheduled to be back in half an hour, so.
Yeah.
And then 10 hours.
How's Q doing another big one?
Uh-huh. Almost as much as you right here.
Oh, yeah, that's only 1 hour shy.
So we get off at the same time. And then fight takes over.
What? Where am
And
I going?
Oh man, I'm getting 6 hours between these two.
Oh
Did I-
boy. It's the best nap. I should grab the updated schedule again. Let's see. Changed.
wisps hurt so bad. Am I going the right way? Oh my god. Okay. That game tried to just screw me out of the camera. It was trying to turn me around.
Yeah, but you had your compass, so it's okay.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the only thing that saved me. I was like, I'm pretty sure I was going east, wasn't I?
Compass is legit.
Oh yeah, I saw that picture of Simba playing N64. It was pretty great. That seems like a classic new stream icon kind of thing. Yeah, Ara, if you're the one who drew that, it looks great. Oh, it already is? That's awesome. Boy.
Okay, update the artist schedule on the site.
Alright, looks like we're some new requests taken on, so I will be updating the crawl here.
I at least got a pretty good sleep last night. Like, the day before, I went to sleep at, I think, 9 a.m. And then I got a phone call at, like, noon. And it completely just cut my sleep in half. And I tried to go back to sleep, but I just, like, couldn't. I had, like, just enough sleep that I was, like, just barely refreshed enough to feel like crap and not be able to go back to sleep. So, yesterday kind of stunk. That's why I wasn't really in the Skype call at all, because I didn't even feel like talking. But today I'm a little bit better. I'm guessing tomorrow will be even better. Jeez, this bridge.
It's powerful.
It is powerful.
London 2012, the official video game of the Olympic Games. Huh.
Cool.
I don't know. It's no Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Well, there's a Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games coming out.
Oh, that's already out. That's been
It's
out
already
before, actually. I don't know though, because see, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, you could have Bowser ice skating, and that was pretty sweet. I don't know about this London one.
Ice skating is actually one of the reasons I like the Winter Olympics better than the Summer Olympics.
Well, yeah, no, it's Bowser ice skating too, so that's like the best. That's the best of at least two separate worlds there.
It's like ice skating and curling. Curling is actually awesome.
I respect curling, but I don't think I would ever do it.
I don't know if I would ever do it, but it's really awesome to watch just because the guys are so hype about it. They're like so into it.
Oh, he's shooting at me, wow. Oh, crud. What am I doing? Crap.
Oh no, not Sylph. Or Shilf, or whatever.
Yeah, she's actually one of the harder bosses in the low percent, but not too concerned here. Wow, stop this. Man, the rocks aren't even like landing on the ground. Oh shoot.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. She's got the Cheerio laser beam. Well, there's one. The good news is that rocks hurt her a lot, so it doesn't even take that many rocks to kill her.
She's actually got, like, really lame life at this point in the game.
Yeah.
She's like the one oddball in the scaling for boss HP.
Would you quit it? Man. Whoops. Punched my fan. Are you serious? Wow, he's out. Okay.
There we go.
So does she have like a laser gun she's firing at you here, or?
I think those are just like little mini Kamehamehas.
I mean, she kind of looks like some kind of secret agent. So.
I just got crit. That really bites.
Is she a Saiyan?
Yes. Look at her hair.
She has the power of the Saiyan race in her blood.
I mean, I tried to solve this this mystery by going to the Wikipedia character list, but it just says Mammon's assistant hiding in Barragoon Tunnel. She has red hair, wears a red cocktail dress, and walks seductively.
I mean, what more do you need to know?
That's pretty much all she does is just show up right here to be a boss. She's not even like doing anything important, like having a magic item. She's just standing there.
Yeah, you don't get anything by killing her.
Well, you get HP and MP, but
Oh yeah. I don't
Well,
think that
you
like
get
falls
to
out of her
progress.
pocket though.
yeah. Yep, up to 44 MP. Only almost twice as much as you normally have at the end of the game.
Yeah, I got 10 from her. So I think I'm gonna get let me think. So it's 5 from Sulfuring and Zels. And I think I forgot what I got from Nepti.
Setting.
I think Nepti's some weird number between 5 and 10.
The game's story is set in Celtland, a fantastic medieval world that resembles Ireland. I'm not sure that's accurate.
It's got, like, hills and trees.
Okay, look, I had a one-day stopover in Ireland once, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't a giant desert anywhere in there.
Look, it's resembles, okay? It doesn't have to be 100%. They could take
Look, what I remember from my time in Ireland was the existence of Captain America's Bar and Grill, and I have not seen a Captain America's Bar and Grill in quite 16 years, so
immersion ruined.
Exactly.
They did include the giant frog knights from Ireland. They did, that's accurate.
Oh no, that's Scotland. That's Scotland.
Oh, and well, what about the sexy cat ladies? That are missing their their midsection.
Well, I mean, Brian does kind of look like a leprechaun.
That's true.
Brian is actually 2 leprechauns stacked on top of each other.
Good gosh, I hate battles. Just let me run to the boss. Taking a pretty big shortcut here. Well. You know, I guess this game really is only like 2.5 hours. I did not even realize that. I could just do, how about I'll do Mario 64 at one hand to fill up the time.
Awesome.
Yeah, that works.
Never say no to that.
Yes, I love Quest. I love Quest 64. I wish there was more to do in the game.
Yeah.
There is a single side quest.
For all I know, there's more side quests, but I can't read. So I just don't know.
I've heard that they like added dialogue and had a few of the characters continue to show up in later places, like the princess.
Yeah, well, Wikipedia says that they added events, but doesn't really go into any detail.
I assume that's probably things like meeting the princess and the other like traveling wizard guy,
Leonardo. In
other places.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
thing
I
is,
was
like,
so disappointed when I played because I was like, oh man, look at this Leonardo guy. Check out his like crazy outfit. I bet this dude's important, but then he wasn't really. Because no one in Quest is important.
I don't know why, but I thought that my run was 3.5 hours. I really did. I don't know why. I guess it's just been that long since I played. What? How am I not? How did I not escape?
You just can't handle your skill.
I guess. I don't know my own power. Time for the Rockies.
Right.
Oh, okay. Apparently we have a thing that has taken almost an hour to come through here. Let me see, how much was this even for? $15 from the Mango Mumbler.
What?
Keep on the suppressing fire and save the King of Sharks and Shark Baby, Shark Savior to the Shark People. For a request, a waist-up shot of Ronnie from Sock Baby in his aviators, cradling Shark Baby in one arm to protect him and punching out Davis, the one with a hat, with a hard left hook to the jaw. References
What?
thus...
Oh, okay. At least it includes reference, because I was just gonna be, what the balls is this?
Thank you all for helping the shark populace fight on, you brave souls fight on. I think Sock Baby is like a YouTube video or something. I'm probably wrong, and someone is probably mad at me for saying it is. Let's see.
I've never heard of Sock Baby.
Sock Baby is a 4-part, no-budget short film, originally for Channel 101. Oh, directed by Doug Tenapple, the guy who made Earthworm Jim and then like went insane or something at some point.
It is like the funniest thing. It's so good.
Interesting.
Having this video of myself drawing available actually does make it easier for me to check my colors.
Well, that's good.
Since my Cintiq does not display colors properly.
Alright, let me go ahead and update the ball here with sharp. What the? Why am I getting ads with videos and noise on shipping? What the hell?
I don't think I have ever gotten something at a Chinese place in like years, because I always just go to buffets if I'm gonna get Chinese.
Well, I mean, I haven't been to. I want to go to Panda Express and just get like terrible sweet sour pork that is amazing. And
There's
delicious.
a pretty good Chinese place up Breckenridge Lane nearby, Steel. It's not a buffet, but I mean, it's pretty good.
Ugh. I hate Rockies so much.
Because they take forever to do anything. And I mean, I guess they do also do a lot of damage, but mostly it's just that they go forever just walking. Oh man, that agility up.
Yeah. I just think it's weird the way that some enemies are just so much faster than Rockies. Like, if everything was slow, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but Rockies are just so much slower. And, like, the Skull Bats, those guys are so lightning fast. It's just weird that they would...
The Skullbats have an agility of like 130 something.
Yeah, and they have, like, no startup to their attacks. They just, like,
Yeah.
move. Like, they know what they're there to do, and they do it. And Rockies, they gotta think about it.
Oh yeah, as Lawyer Dog has just posted a link to in the chat there. It's a good time to remind everyone that there is a limited edition T-shirt available during this stream.
Yeah, everyone should go order the T-shirt. I already got mine. I got it yesterday morning, I think it is. I'm losing track of days now, but it was right when it went up on the website, before they even had the image online. And the first thing I did was order it, because it's awesome.
Yeah, sure, Colt.
Look at this guy. God damn. And then he can't even hit me.
Okay, Colt, I don't know what your tastes are here, but looking at this menu, I'm gonna recommend sweet and sour pork because that's like my favorite thing in the world.
Just order a whole bunch of sugar biscuits.
That almost counts as food.
It's on the menu. That makes it food. And it's pretty much the best thing any Chinese restaurant has ever.
Oops.
By the way, Jacket, you're roboting.
Alright, let me, there we go.
Q needs to get his butt on stream 1. Well, I guess Reaver needs to actually get, like, off it for that.
The sound is messed up. Is that me?
It's not messed up from your stream, it's messed up in logistics.
Okay.
And so many AP. Alright, more Rockies. Magma fish is.
Magma fish is totally legit.
I actually like them in battles because it's really easy to dodge their thing and they're pretty fast.
And they look neat.
Yeah, they do.
It's really realistic monster looks and movement.
Yes.
Wait, are we still doing the robot thing? I thought I fixed that.
That thing about being a billion Robux and being impossible to understand has been up for like ever.
Okay, yeah, I need to figure out how to re-enable timestamps on MRC and highlights. And, I don't know.
See, look, there it is. There's Lawyer Dog also thinking you were Mr. Q. It's not just me.
They
my
sound
God.
very similar.
Do we? Is that what I sound like?
Yes, basically.
That's not what I sound like to me.
Nobody ever sounds to themselves what they sound like to everyone else.
Yeah, I know. Actually, see, to me, I sound good, but then I used to like.
Well, are you saying Mr. Q doesn't sound good?
He actually doesn't sound like when I've heard myself on other people's streams that I've been watching when I've been in a
Man.
Skype.
Burn on Mr. Q.
Mr. Q, are you going to take that off him?
No, I don't
I
hate
think
his
you should fight.
voice the way I frequently. What?
Why would you say such a mean
even,
thing?
I can't believe that. God.
Just
I swear. God,
so lumpin', unbelievable.
I can't even talk right now. God.
Oh god, all those avalanche rocks actually hitting.
My magic barrier missed, but it's still hanging on. That was like a 5-turn magic barrier.
Oh yeah, if you look up at the stream, Peaches Q's got the stink eye up, I think.
Oh. Yes. Why won't this guy die? Oh, nice. I killed him on 1 mana bar. I didn't have to fill it up at all. That stink eye.
Next up's gonna be guilty.
Yeah. Yesterday when he started it and he was like just drawing in the dog, and then when he put the face on the shark, I was cracking up. Like,
Yeah, I really wish you would have gone with the first shark face. I loved the first shark face.
yeah, like it was half because it was really late at night and I was really tired, and half because it's just hilarious.
Well, I'm more than willing to put it back on. I just don't remember what it was.
Oh, it's perfect.
It was almost like the shark was like enjoying hugging the stink eye dog, but really hating that he enjoyed hugging it.
Yeah. There's 3 bosses left. Raikkoon. There's Guilty, Beugius, and Mammon.
Eugeus is definitely the most legit boss.
Yeah.
He's like the only boss who does more damage at long range than melee range.
Yeah. He's also the only boss where it's like, technically, depending on your odds, it's viable to just do Water Pillar 1 over and over. And, I mean, that's actually really viable in Quest because you have way less MP. So you can't really
Yeah.
afford to be blowing all your MP on Avalanche over and over. Oh, man. I'm so glad that drawing is being made. Like, thank you so much to whoever donated that $10. Because otherwise it wouldn't have, like, the idea wouldn't have popped in my head. I didn't even think
wait,
that
do we
that
have
was
a-
something.
Do we have a comment to go with our latest donation yet?
I didn't think it was something that I wanted to see, and now I don't know how I could live without it.
Oh wait, that's, yeah, no, that's something.
Oh my god, I just got crit for 106.
Jesus. Oh, was it one of the knights?
Yeah.
Was it something like this? Or am I completely wrong?
For what now?
No.
Oh god,
It
if I
wasn't-
get crit, I'm
it
dead.
It wasn't really like that.
Damn it.
Here, let's see if I can do a little approximation here.
Are we talking about the stair?
What is going on? What is my Psy doing?
Wait, what? I got turned around. Holy Toledo. Wow. I should have looked at my compass. I was looking at the dog.
Oh my god, did my Psy like crash or something?
If I were to die, I would get warped back to the hotel. In...
Okay, no, it didn't. There you go.
That's not Donderin Flats. I forgot what the name of that area is. It's really far back. And...
Ricochet is a Steam game, yeah, where aside from the humble Mojam bundles, I think all the games we're doing are Steam copies.
Ricochet is an amazing game, as long as you can find people to play it with. I'm actually surprised people still play it, but if they do, it's awesome. It's like... It's kind of like Tron, but you throw around frisbees, and they decapitate people. And you can, like, do these crazy-ass trick shots by throwing them into, like, the geometry of the level. And it's, like, specifically made so that you pull off these crazy-ass trick shots with, like, quadruple bounces to decapitate people. It's really awesome.
It was kind of like this Q. But the 1,000-yard stare is also amazing, so...
Peaches, what would you prefer, that or the 1,000-yard stare?
They're both good. I think the 1,000-yard stare is best though. With the pupil should be like just above center.
Because the 1,000-yard stare is like he just woke up, hugging the stink eye dog, and he's just like, oh no.
He's definitely questioning the choices that he's made in his life.
Alright, we got another donation from Mindless with a 1 and a 3 in there. Places some letters. A shark to the left, a stingray to the right, jumping out of the surface of the ocean, happily attempting to hug each other. That is for $10.
See, I was gonna go with here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
The hug that never ends.
Pretty good guilty fight so far. Wow, 3 rocks connected and they all missed.
By 64.
A 4th rock connected and missed. Oh god, no.
You shouldn't have said you had a good fight going.
Yeah. Got him. That's a good question, Lieutenant Ramses. I'm really not sure. I haven't tested the Japanese version very much, and I'm pretty sure that like battle percentages being attached to your elements, I think that's a Japanese thing. So if leveling up air helps anything, I'm not sure what it would be.
Also, I mean, it's pretty obvious that the designers sort of thought that getting into random battles was like a good thing, so it seems like they probably wouldn't code it to give you less if you got better.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they didn't design it from a speedrun perspective.
Of course.
Those Upro around?
Say what?
I was asking if Upro was around.
Oh, okay.
IRC. How's that? The line art. I think this was your thing. I'm hoping I'm not remembering incorrectly. All right.
Oh, poopy. That was a bad time to get a 2-turn. Wow.
That's another really big difference in the boss fights between this and Quest 64. It just shows how much of a difference the magic barrier buff in L-Tail makes.
Yeah.
Since in Quest, to be safe, you basically have to... Oh, what's he doing shooting the melee at you?
Yeah, that was really weird. You mean the long range?
Yeah, that's what I meant. The more damaging attack.
I might switch to Water Pillar pretty soon, because I haven't hit with one rock yet.
Yeah, this is getting pretty ridiculous. What is he? Is water what he's weak to now?
Yeah. Well, he always was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I haven't hit with any water yet. I'm just going to switch to Water Pillar.
You said they added a weakness to Guilty and Mammon. What did they get?
I don't think it was that they specifically added a weakness. It's just that they didn't make him strong versus everything.
They just took out the no element means you're strong against everything.
Are you seeing this? Holy shit. That was my first time.
What the balls?
Yeah.
Is your agility like 4? What is going on?
It's just that quest luck. Ugh.
Last time I saw Yuji's fight like this was when Kurt Q lost to him at Dogathon.
Yeah. I don't think he'll ever live that down. That means I cannot die to him.
Yeah, you landed some rocks though now, finally.
Yeah, Magic Barrier makes you completely invincible. It's kind of busted. But, I mean, to be fair, all it takes is for it to miss, and then I could just get chunked.
That is right. I was supposed to do a prize thing about 20 minutes ago. I forgot. Yeah.
Finally, that was a really bad Beegis fight.
Still want to know where that guy got Beauteous.
Yeah. It's game FAQs. You just don't ask those kind of questions.
how they have like a monster stats fact with all the wrong information, and the game has a check monster stats button.
Yeah, it's just lazy on the part of the writer there. Oh, something that I haven't explained that people might not know is that sometimes if you see me taking a weird route, like right now I'm grinding against the wall, there's a couple places where you can exploit no encounter zones, where they just like, they made it that you can't get a fight in the very corner of some rooms. So if you grind up against the wall, you can save a lot of time by avoiding battles. That was one of the spots to do it. And yeah, I am on my way to the last boss, but I have to go
Gotta get
through...
past the pinheads first.
Yeah, which are actually significantly more powerful than the final boss.
Alright.
Ugh.
Guys, was the Half-Life bundle an hourly or was that a window?
That was a.
That's already gone, isn't it?
That was
Yeah,
a.
but I'm
that was
working
a
out-
window bundle.
So the person who won that is still eligible for an hourly, right?
Yeah, as long as they haven't won an hourly, they're fine.
Okay, in that case, yeah, Corey Spicer has just won Ricochet.
Congratulations, Corey. The game's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
congrats.
And let me go ahead and get the next prize up here.
Also, we had the. Let me figure out who won the. Incentive window prize.
Oh crap. Here's the pinheads. As you can see, they do a shitload of damage.
I will tell you in just a second who won the donation window prize, which is another set of the On the Rainslick Precipice of Darkness episodes 1 through 3.
What the hell?
I just want to
Christ,
escape.
the thing is really loud. I'm sorry if these are coming over on a logistics stream or anything. I keep getting commercial ads on Chip-In.
On Chip-In?
Yeah.
It's baffling. Are they at least ads for exciting products?
I closed this one pretty quick because it was really loud. I think it was for some sort of a restaurant or possibly frozen food.
Get in the door.
Doors are powerful in Quest 64.
Oh, for sure. Probably the hardest enemies to consistently vanquish.
All right, the winner of the On the Precipice of Darkness pack, or On the Rainslick Precipice of Darkness pack, is Danny Lewis. So congratulations to you.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, bro.
And the winner of this has been obvious for a while, but technically half an hour ago, so we'll get it now. The winner of the bidding war for the Spotted Eagle Stingray Finger Puppet is John Phillips, who wins the bidding war with an astounding $289 total.
Awesome.
Okay,
Congratulations.
Oh, you need any
Shark,
request? Or,
Shark Lady still there?
No, I think she left the IRC a while back. Let's see if she
Ah,
we'll check for you.
turned Shannon. Oh wait, no, she's here. She's in the user list.
She's in the idling user list, so we don't know if she's
She may not
skipped
actually be
something.
here. She was mentioning she was tired earlier, I believe.
there she is.
Oh, she is here? Okay.
Okay, how does that look? Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something.
Alright, this battle goes pretty fast because Mammon takes extra damage compared to the US version, and he's so huge that he gets hit by like all the avalanche rocks. Oh crap, I'm
Except
invincible.
when it just decides to whiff.
Yeah. If they land behind me, there's nothing I can do about that. Whoa.
Issue.
Thank you. Oh, see, that was a really terrible avalanche. Okay. 222. And there's a whole ending, like, absolutely none of this is in the US version. Like, I don't even know who these people are.
That's
must have-
Leonardo and
Yeah.
Jean-Jacques' dad.
But who is this? Like, the chick with the blue hair and the old lady? I know who that is. I don't talk to her, but I know who she is at least. And that's the chick with the arranged marriage.
Yeah.
I just need to say that Jean-Jacques is definitely the most Irish name I've ever heard of in a video game.
Alright.
Yeah, and keep in mind that even with that Bugius fight and the horrible avalanches, that was 222.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would take me 3.5 hours. I just, like, forgot how long it takes me to beat the game, I guess. I thought that, like, 3:30 was, like, a good run. I don't know why. I'm gonna let the credits roll. I'll be right back, and then I guess I'll do some Mario with one hand.
what am I doing next, or am I doing the one that I had called dibs on? I'm glad you like it, Janet.
Yeah, the grand prize raffle, if you donate at least $10 cumulatively during this whole 72-hour thing, you're eligible for it. If you have donated more than, and you need at least $5 to be eligible for the hourlies or any of the limited window prizes.
So,
I'll get you 1 second.
right.
Yeah.
Am I doing the one that I called dibs or the next one in the price order?
If you call dibs, you're free to.
Yeah,
I think the one you called dibs on is is the next one in the price order anyway. So either way. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do that one then. Is the person who requested the Shark Metabot in the IRC currently?
That was Rubber Snake. Is Rubber Snake in the Rubber Snake is at least listed on the list. Yep, there we are.
Okay. Now, were you asking for like just a feral shark as a Metabot, or like a shark-themed Metabot?
both their friends.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just something that's new to L-Tail, is that gives you this whole flyover that shows the closure of all the NPCs you didn't speak to story.
This flyover that explains the entire story of the Game Boy version. Honestly, is this one of the few occasions where the Game Boy version of the game has more story than the console
Yes.
version?
Yes.
From everything I've heard, the Game Boy version is essentially a more complete version of the console.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, can you think of any other games that are like that? Was the question. I mean, aside from like Pokemon and saying that Pokemon Stadium counts as Pokemon Red.
I mean, I guess, from what I recall, the X versus Sever Game Boy game was a lot better than the movie that it was connected to.
That's kind of stupid. Okay.
It's kind of similar.
Are you serious about that?
I'm just gonna
X versus Sever is supposedly like one of the top 5 worst movies ever made, isn't it?
Yeah.
Watch it
It
sometime.
was it was actually, according to some publication or other, it was the worst movie of the 2000s.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, we have a new donation
Yeah.
from Madotsuki, who says something with one androgynous shark and at least one explosion for $10. Thank you, Madotsuki.
Sounds like anything Reaver draws.
Hey now, Reaver doesn't always draw explosions.
How am I gonna do this? Oh,
Oh man, getting set up for the one-handed N64 Mario.
yeah. Yeah, I found my card.
I'm
I wish more people ran Mario Sunshine.
too hyped for Mario 64.
It's starting to get there.
Well, isn't Mario Sunshine like... Well, I don't want to say that it's long, but...
Oh, it definitely is longer than Mario 64.
Well, that's because Mario 64 you can glitch, like...
No, it is still way longer than Mario 64.
Yeah.
Alright. Like, how many shines do you need to get to Last Bowser or whatever?
I haven't got a clue. I haven't played that since I was a kid.
Man, I mean, I don't know if you can bypass stuff in Sunshine the way you can in 64, really. Like,
Yeah, because you need to, like, straight up open... Getting the shines unlocks worlds. And it's not just the ways into a world, it's literally the world itself.
yeah, and also I remember towards the end of Mario Sunshine, you had to like ride a boat across a bunch of lava, and I mean, I don't know, maybe there's a way you can glitch past that, but it seems
And a lot of
it seems more difficult than, jump backwards up the endless staircase or whatever, however you do that.
and especially with like the large number of shine runs in it, because you have to route for the blue coins.
Ugh. That doesn't sound fun at all.
So like minimum runs seem like they would still be fun.
Peaches, I have a question about your supposed ambidextrosity.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, wow.
can you speed run writing a poem with both hands?
I'm not very good at writing. Like, you should see my handwriting. It's chicken scratch. I broke my wrist a couple of years ago, and it just degenerated.
Well, darn.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like something that could near the greatness of the Snapple speedrun.
Okay, if people want to donate, because, man, that does a number on your body. But I'll chug 2 liters or a liter or something like that. I don't know.
Oh
If
man, 2-liter race.
If people want to see it, I can do it.
Dude, that is crazy though.
It's rough on my body though. I have to pee every 10 minutes for the next 4 hours.
I mean, I know how it's done, but it's still really hard, and it makes you feel like crap afterwards. I know, because I've done something like that before.
Yeah.
It wasn't near 2 liters, but it was like a bottle of water in less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on this, I guess. When is
All right.
Cypher scheduled to come on?
He is scheduled to come on at 8, I think.
8.
But
So is that over an hour from now?
that I'm not really sure anymore.
And what time? 8 in what time zone?
He's listed as 20.
He's
2000 hours.
He's listed as 3.5 after Quest 64 was supposed to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
He's
the one we
supposed to
have,
be 15 minutes or so, but
No, I'll just do this. Oops, my reset button is busted.
we're gonna get he's opening up with the Mario RPG. Hype.
cool.
I
Oh crap, Mario RPGs.
He's starting
Well,
off.
and people should be hyping
Not yet.
Mario. Mario RPG is only the greatest RPG
What?
of like all time. Forever.
It's certainly the greatest RPG with Mario in it of all time.
Well, hey, let's not. I hope you're not talking shit about the Paper Marios.
I don't know. Mario Teacher's Typing's a pretty good RPG.
What about Mario? Saying
I've only played one
Wait, what?
one Paper Mario game, and it was Super Paper Mario on the Wii, which is more of a platformer.
Yeah.
My game came back. Everything was like deleted before. I'm so confused. You guys saw that? All 4 of them said new.
Yeah, it did. Did you have like the cart tilted or something?
I guess. I'm
oh man,
confused.
Peaches, you might have found the new 16-star speedrun. It's just delete it and then start with 16 stars.
That's how good I am. Alright, show's over, folks. I hope you enjoyed my 16-star run.
16-star speedrun. 16-star speedrun. 3 minutes to run to Bowser and kill him.
Unfortunately, Super Paper Mario was the weakest Paper Mario. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
that's because it isn't Paper Mario. It's just
What about
the
Bowser's
prototype
Inside
for
Story?
bits.
Mario
That's not,
RPG3.
that's not a Paper Mario game. That's
that's
Yeah,
a Mario.
Also, I heard that Bowser's Inside Story was like actually like pretty decent.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard it
That's
was good. The
Inside
one,
Story.
It's pretty good.
the one that sucked was Partners in Time.
Yeah.
that's because pretty much anything but Yoshi's Island that involves the baby Marios is just kind of bad.
I don't know. Mario Kart Double Dash is a good game.
Okay, yeah, but I mean that has enough merits that aren't the baby Marios
Ah.
to stand on its own.
Gosh, it's been a while since I've done this.
They're certainly
But,
not.
but the
centered.
Baby Mario track was obviously the best track because it was just an oval, and you had to go around it like 10 times.
God, I hated that track.
I'll try to keep my hand in the camera, but sometimes stuff happens.
Oh god.
So, am I getting all the colors right and stuff?
Hi.
So, Lucid, what are you drawing there?
A shark metabot.
Oh. I like it. I was wondering if it was a Shark Maverick.
That was there
Shark
just a
metabot.
metal shark player.
Man, I saw some of the new Skippy Skips. Well, newer, at least. I don't know how new they are, but I saw some of the newer ones that Sig was doing, and they're ridiculous.
Like on what levels? What starts?
Like, the sandy sand or whatever. it
Oh
was.
yeah, like
The one where he just like picks up the bomb at the beginning and then rockets straight inside the pyramid.
yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how he does that.
That's the big one.
Oh crud.
Because like you can use the whole weird skip clipping thing with it to just shoot through the top of the pyramid without even removing it.
Yeah, that's really cool to watch.
And I was thinking about popping an energy drink, but I think I'll save that for later because I'm doing all right now.
I'm bad.
My fridge does, however, contain a Rockstar energy shot, which is not recommended for pregnant women. So,
Oh my god, what is happening to me? This run is already a train wreck. Also, I blame my my controller for not being able to get cannonless.
I gotta say, I'm really digging the hand cam.
Yeah.
Well, it's a one-handed run. You gotta show the one hand.
Well, no, I mean, just full disclosure, I am actually watching the game set more closely than I'm watching Mario. It's fascinating.
Wait till he starts doing the backwards long jumps.
Yeah, the BLJs are pretty nuts.
Wait, where did that star come from exactly?
The wall.
Yeah, it's inside the wall. You're supposed to blast away the wall.
Hang on, I'm gonna try to turn
I
the
don't
camera
think-
so this looks a little bit better.
Yeah, Q. Basically, Q. You're supposed to blast away the wall that's there with a cannon.
I don't think
Yep,
anything in
wow.
this game is more than just a suggestion.
But if
Oh.
you hit it at just the right angle, you'll just pick up the star anyway.
Okay, I could try to do this.
What, are you gonna go for Owlus or?
I didn't get that first seed. I'm gonna try it again because screw it. I can't get it. I think I need better timing. I'm not sure if it's a timing thing or a positioning thing.
So, wait, can we do donation incentives for like for Mario RPG? Like,
I don't know how much stuff there really is in it to be incentives. I mean, one of the cool things about Cypher's Run is how ridiculously optimized it is.
well, specifically what I'd like, this would actually probably cost him some time because basically what I want to do is pay him $1 to make him kiss Bowser at the wedding.
Well, I'm sure like a lot of people watching our stream right now would love that.
I forget what the outcomes are. I know like, I know there's like 3.
It's
and
basically every combination.
there's Mario and Peach, like Mario and Bowser, and I guess Bowser can kiss Peach too.
No, it's always Mario and someone. If you do it as fast as you can, it's Peach kisses Mario, because Mario is always kissed. He doesn't kiss anybody.
Okay.
If you tally a little bit, then I think Bowser kisses Mario, and if you tally a lot, if you like just
You
dick
get
off,
Booster?
basically, you get Booster and Bowser both kissing Mario on either cheek.
Yeah, because I remember, like, the way you can tell how you're doing on that is the candles along the sort of path in the middle
How do you-
will light up.
Yeah, I could never get to.
Does anyone who plays this game know how you, like, what I'm doing wrong?
No, I have no idea how to do that.
And I actually pretty much always manage to get Peach, because I don't speedrun, so I don't, like, I never knew about, how you can completely skip Mac the Knife in his boss fight.
Ugh.
I never knew about any of that, but I did. I had the Super Mario RPG, the official Nintendo Power Player's Guide, complete with an enemies glossary that listed the ones that don't actually appear in the game,
Oh, the two, like the dragon and the.
like Drill Bit and Drill Bit, and there was a recolor of that genie and a bunch of there were a handful of things that just did not appear. Well, yeah, I loved that guide. It was so awesome. I actually read it so much that I wore it out, and I had to get a new one because it was falling apart.
Some of the pages are stuck together.
PG-13 Dookie.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, no, just spilled Coke on it.
Oh, wow, okay, that's... That already made it, like, way closer.
Ah!
I'm still not doing it right.
So I mean, would this be doable with both hands, or
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this jump?
Fuck it. Let's go get that owl.
Oh man! Oh!
Yeah. That was Heartbreak Central.
Yeah. seems like it would just be easier to grab the owl at the beginning.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well,
but
it's
it's
easier
faster.
to grab the owl. No, it's not faster.
It's not?
If you do it right the first time, it is not faster to grab the owl.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have tried doing that because I'm pretty bad even with two hands at that trick.
Yeah, I always have to grab the owl. I mean, but I'm just kind of bad at any execution-based game.
Jesus, freaking crud.
I can attest to that. Upward Seal has awful execution. Terrible. Can't play Tech Command Blade at all.
I could still kill you with Tech Command Blade and Alex.
Oh, please, son.
Not
I got
always.
My Polymar really good. I
Sometimes.
got a really good Polymar. He does the most damage in the game. He has the highest damage in combos.
Yeah, but his combo's damage doesn't matter compared to Tech Command because Tech Command's combos still just kill you.
Let me, yeah, Tech Command's combos. Here's what it is: use projectile, use hyper, do half of their life bar.
What?
And if you do any of his
We're
actual,
talking about Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
man, I love
we probably should have prefaced that a bit, but yes.
anyone who's going to know what it is going to know what it is from talking about using Tech Command and Tech Command Blade and Polymar.
Well, I know what it is, but I haven't played it in a while.
I haven't played in a while either. It's still really good.
I mean, I enjoy it, and I am like super casual when it comes to fighting games. I like what's his name? Karis, the only anime character in it who is not like 40 years old.
Karis,
Tech
the
Command
only
Blade.
Akuma in the game.
Karis is still pretty old character. Just
Yeah.
he has more recent iterations than most of the others. Kashurn has a really recent one that they used the design from.
Okay, yeah, well, I don't know. I looked up Karis and it said it was like a 2007.
There's a
Dang.
movie in 2007.
What about Kashurn? Didn't that?
Kashurn
It
is
wasn't-
old, but
I know
It
Kashurn
has-
is old, but like,
it also has a
Sins,
recent one. Yeah,
didn't
Sins.
Sins come out like?
Yeah,
2
Cash
years
and
ago?
Sins is the remake that's airing on Adult Swim currently
Yeah.
on Saturdays.
Oh, it is? Damn.
Yeah, They brought-
The dub is awful.
they brought
Yes.
back Toonami, and it's a pretty solid lineup, except they're still leading with Bleach for some reason.
We're still leading with Bleach because it's
Oh,
pop.
Did they change the lineup since when they first started doing the new Toonami?
No, I think it's still
They're
Dead
getting
Man
close.
Wonderland.
They're getting close to finishing Dead
Uh-huh.
Man Wonderland, so they're gonna probably swap something out with that soon enough. But you know,
Kashurn is not Korean, right? It's Japanese.
but yes, the dub on Kashurn Sins is just it's awful.
Kashurn is basically the Proto-Man.
Yeah, sure.
It's-
I like playing him in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. He's a lot slower than I was expecting. Like he doesn't look slow, but he is.
I wouldn't really say he's slow. He just has a slow walk.
yeah, he's got a lot of dashing attacks and attacks that move him around, and his combos move him around a lot. So he's not really slow. He's just
It's
yeah.
kind of like playing Abel in Street Fighter 4.
That's not going to mean anything to anyone who doesn't play or follow.
Yeah.
I know. I thought we were on the topic of
Fight
fighting
games, general.
I like the rival schools guy. Like
Batsu is good. Batsu is just really good in every way.
He's pretty cool. What?
oh yeah, I also like they've got the Onimusha guy in there too. He's pretty cool. The Onimusha guy from the most recent one, not the one from like every other game. Hideyoshi.
I liked Alex. I liked.
Oh
They
my
had,
god.
Gatter.
they had a really good lineup in Cats vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
I pretty much just played PTX.
The Giants
Yes.
were actually astonishingly viable for Giants in a versus game. They just ran into the problem of Tekkaman was a really popular character, and he automatically won against Giants.
Taking damage to save time.
PTX and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom actually made me go out and buy Lost Planet just so I could see what he was from.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
I actually liked the first Lost Planet.
Lost Planet 1 is alright. Lost Planet 2 is terrible.
I hated Lost Planet. Like, it's one of the few games that I've ever wanted my $5 back from Steam for.
I've not heard very good things about the PC port, but you know.
Yeah, I played it on the PS3.
On console, it's alright.
Oh,
Everyone was excited for the sequel because they thought it was going to be like Monster Hunter or something.
Yeah, they promoted it in a way that made it look like it was basically going to be like Monster Hunter with guns.
The demo was basically Monster Hunter. And then they like released squad-based shooter, now with robots that you don't ever use.
Wait, what? They took using the robots out of the sequel?
Well, it's in there. It's just like a lot more rare than in the first game because you don't have to use it to not
like
die.
the robots are the one thing about Lost Planet that I thought looked neat.
Yeah, that is the best part about the first game. The robots are really cool.
And you use the robots in like every single boss battle.
That's cool.
Not even just like every single boss battle, but like every single like you're doing it like all throughout the game. Like even when you're basically going from robot to robot. The last boss you're in a super robot because you're Naruto robot master. Something like that. I forget. It's been a while since I played Lost Planet.
I don't know. I never played Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, and the only one that I was really I was super interested in was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but they never brought it to the PC.
Yeah, I really wish they'd do that.
Well, this is the problem. They didn't ask Marvel for the licensing for a PC game. They asked them for licensing for a console game, and they just haven't bothered.
Well, Capcom also seems to not really like the PC very much.
They released some other fighting games for it. I mean,
okay, here's what they did not release for the PC, and why I'm upset with them. Resident Evil 5 Super Gold Box, whatever edition. The one where you can play as Barry in Mercenaries. I want to play as Barry.
Jesus Christ.
I've kind of fallen out of love with Resident Evil. Oh, wow.
I got
I
robbed.
was never in love with Resident Evil. I always thought it was kind of janky.
I didn't really like it until 4. I love 4.
See, that's the
4
thing is,
so amazing.
I liked 4 a lot because 4 was not a Resident Evil game,
Yeah.
which just makes it like 1,000 times better than any other Resident Evil game.
So great. I mean, it's so cheesy and awesome.
Yeah, it keeps the things that were awesome about Resident Evil, which is like the ridiculous, cheesy nonsense, but it also made it like fun to play.
Yeah, but the thing that was good about the old Resident Evils though was that there was like resource management and it was like a survival horror kind of thing. And
yep, I never really got that from Resident Evil. That's the problem. I don't like survival horror where the feeling of danger comes from bad controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to play a game like that, play Amnesia, you know?
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, don't tell me that I'm, some sort of super cop who then cannot reliably shoot things in the head.
I mean, I get that the idea was resource management, but it always seemed like in Resident Evil you had surplus resources anyway.
Yeah, the real difficulty was from the controls and the camera.
Well, no, and you have surplus resources until you decide to do something stupid, like kill zombies.
Yeah, that's really the big thing that's the big no-no in the game.
It's like, I'm sorry,
you don't fight.
I didn't realize I was supposed to just walk around all the time.
I mean, it did get kind of dumb in, like, 4 by the end when we were running around and, like, just selling ammo because you needed to put space in your inventory.
Well, they only do that because they give you a shit ton of TMP ammo, and the TMP is the worst gun in the game.
Dude, TMP was my favorite gun in the game.
You have to upgrade it a lot. before.
No, the TMP is not the worst gun in the game because the mine thrower is there.
Okay, okay, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
totally
maybe.
there.
The
But
TMP
it's like
is
the
the
second
worst
person.
default gun.
Oh
in
man,
the
that was
game.
awesome.
Oh, have you not seen the Hazy Maze Cave shenanigans,
I-
Speaky?
No, I
Okay,
haven't.
Oh,
Man, they're amazing. I absolutely hate Hazy Maze Cave, but
Oh,
I
crap.
love watching people who are
Oh,
good at it.
Hazy Maze Cave is actually one of my favorite levels in the game. I'm sorry.
Can I come in for a sec? I actually missed this. 8 o'clock just came by, which means that we need to award the next prize, which is a great white jigsaw puzzle, and which goes to Paul Wantland.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
I got a puzzle.
So, congratulations. The next prize will be a Humble Indie Bumble Mojam, which is the when they had Mojang make a game for in a limited amount of time or something like that.
2 other companies also made them. There was
Right,
one.
yeah.
One was Bullfire, who, if you are aware of the game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and yeah, someone else made one.
And let me just
Oh man, that's amazing.
And we're going
also,
past
since
the,
we're at the top of the hour, we currently have on our speedrun stream, Peaches is doing a 16-star run of Super Mario 64 one-handed, and you can see his one hand in the camera inset. On our first art stream, we have Mr. Q. Second art stream is Seal. Third art stream is Roddle, and fourth art stream is Lucid. If you want to, since it's the top of the hour, we are promoting the exclusive limited edition Sea Wizard t-shirt, which is $12. There's a link to buy that at the top of the page if you want one.
It is a sweet looking shirt.
It is a sweet looking shirt. Also, everything else in the Shark Savers store, besides the t-shirt, has a discount code SharkStream. If you order more than $50 worth of stuff from the store, you can use the discount code SharkStream, all capital letters, for 10% off of the order. We are currently the limited window donation incentive prize is a Predator or Prey t-shirt, which we may have a picture of somewhere.
Oh yeah, give me a second. I will put that up here.
And the bidding war prize is the Hammerhead Shark finger puppet. I believe that the bidding for that starts anew with the after I awarded the last bidding war prize. I may need to be corrected on that. But if that is correct, then that means the bidding war started over again, and I think the highest entry so far is $10, so you might be able to at least get an early shot at that.
Oh sweet, Lucid, is that an aquatic mode?
Yes.
Oh man.
I also found out that I believe there is like an actual official shark metabot already, but I'm making my own.
It looks cool. But it's going to be very sad when Meta B beats it and takes its fin or something.
No, he'll just take something stupid like its arm. Which I guess isn't stupid. Mine shoots torpedoes.
Oh, okay, there you go. Well, it's stupid because Meta B never fights in the water, really, unless he's fighting a water robot, water metabot.
Well, I mean, that's the... Why else would you fight in the water?
Because you are a water metabot, so you have an advantage there.
Exactly.
My
If
commendations to Peaches for
If
that.
it's raining, you would be fighting in the water.
That's what I always
Green
never...
Demon Run.
Like, one thing that bothered me when I was little about Pokemons is that the water Pokemon just kind of floated in Stadium and stuff. Because otherwise they'd kind of be useless.
Yep. That's
Most of the battles don't occur in the water. And ones that do occur in the water should probably be heavily biased. And I don't know if you guys have seen that comic with the from Awkward Zombie where the Pokemon trainer sends out a golem and they're fighting in the water and the golem just sinks immediately.
I've seen that one.
That's
Yeah.
not what bothered me about Stadium. It was watching Diglett use Scratch, and you don't get to see how. It's just the marks
Man,
appear on the face of
Diglett
the
just has really rough skin.
But you should never tell the secrets, okay?
All right, here we go.
Have you ever seen the picture of the Diglett or the Doug trio, where it's just three really buff guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's how they scratch. They just bring one of those really muscular arms out of the ground, and they scratch with it.
Like in
Oh
one
man,
of the
that was fast.
in one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, they have a scene where a Diglett complains about its feet being tired, and all the other Pokemon are like, "He has feet?"
Yeah.
Oh, I had it.
That's early in one of them too, because I remember that. I remember them saying that.
Oh, hey, Jacket, fix the audio on the logistics screen.
Oh, all right. I was about to update the crawl too because I figured I could do something.
Yeah, I need a thing.
Oh, you need a thing? Well, let me see what the top thing here is. Dasharky.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Saki in a shark latex bodysuit.
Whoa, what?
Yeah,
A
figured
latex shark bodysuit.
we figured numbers went in on him with this.
Yeah. I was gonna say something.
So is someone taking that request now?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'm just making sure we have everyone marked on the.
All right, that puts the top spots at $15 for baby turtles in business suits and unspecified Starret Octarine project. It's Starret's donation, and apparently we're supposed to see Octarine details.
All right.
After you what?
Get
Huh?
away from me.
After you what?
Go to her for details on.
Oh, okay. After G tables. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes.
That's always just one of the weirdest things. That's one of the few things that I can't figure out quite how the physics are working in Mario 64.
Where you have to mash B to stay up on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wacky.
Okay, we have a new donation of $15 from Samuel Roberts, who says, "I have absolutely no idea what to put here, so have some money." Thank you.
Sir, just tell us what to draw.
Okay, so
I
we're
don't
drawing
have
a
any
Wii.
idea what it is. I literally was like, well, I want to donate.
So bug someone for an idea. That's what I did.
Have somebody draw sprites for Dig Shark.
Put $15 towards the space funeral.
Oh,
John. I don't know.
There's going to be a space funeral one. Oh, right, yeah, there's things I can... Sorry, let me look at the scrolly thingy.
Highest.
Well, I mean, I'm editing this.
I kind of want to leave baby turtles in business suits there for Bite to get the chance to draw it.
He did baby
is-
turtles and sweaters last time.
Yeah.
Baby turtles and sweaters is tied with another thing, so you don't necessarily. We can leave it there if it's possible.
I mean, I don't know if Bite wants to do it. I did the...
It's tied with two other things, in fact.
Oh, Peaches, no.
Yeah, I'm getting rough luck on the fire.
Oh right, this new thing doesn't have a request attached to it yet.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What is Tackett's dumb thing?
It's really long. Oh no, it's not that.
No, this is another.
The other one was long. This one is short. Sorry.
Yeah, this one is one of my friend's characters as a shark, and he's drinking plum wine and eating pizza because those are the things he enjoys.
Yeah, I saw the other one, and then I noticed it says gallery next to it. I'm like, oops.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god. He shot fire immediately. I'm probably gonna die. I'm scared.
See, I could ask for like sprites, but I'm trying to kind of do this as a solo thing to give the other artists more time to do what they're meant to be doing for other people. And B, if I'm doing sprites, I know more or less when they'll be ready by, which is the main thing. It's because I can adjust how much time I'm taking on various things depending. So I'm probably going to be aiming for a pretty minimalistic style at best, because after last Rhythm Dare, I found out that spending 4 hours on a single sprite tends to eat away time for everything else.
Yeah. And you can win with just some blocks.
You could ask for fan art for your tactics quest.
I'm sure someone will be willing to do that.
I mean,
Yeah,
Lucid
then
drew
I'll
all
have
the
to,
old Super Robot Wars quests, PG and such stuff.
Yeah, but I'd have to provide references, and I'm lazy.
Someone else can get references. I've been doing that for
Yay,
everyone pretty much the
Peaches.
whole time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yay, Peaches!
Cool.
So I think after we want. We should try pinging him on Skype sometime soon.
So Peaches, when are we gonna get a one-handed 1-star?
Screw that.
I forgot, is the 0-star humanly possible? Has it been done before, or is it
Yes,
purely...
it has been done
Yeah.
now.
Isn't,
It hasn't
isn't,
done.
isn't, I assume isn't the 1-star that video on YouTube where someone glitches through stuff to end the game in about 6 minutes?
Wait,
The actual human 0-star run took a lot longer
Oh.
because you have to try the tricks a lot of times to get them to work.
I think
but-
it's like 8 minutes, isn't it?
Was it? Did they get it down to 8?
I think they got it down pretty low. We watched it in one of our little things where you.
Oh, wow.
Let me go look at SBA.
Well, because the LBLJ to get the first star is not too hard if you practice it a lot, I guess. And it's just a matter of just doing the first Bowser and then trying the side BLJ.
Yeah, the zero star time on this game is 6 minutes and 41 seconds,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty nuts.
which is actually the quickest time on any number of stars, for that matter. So.
Oh,
Well, I
man.
mean, if you get all the long jumps fast
Yeah,
enough, then it is.
If you get everything right, then you just have to do less. It's just a matter of getting the things you have to do right, which is not easy.
To Peel in the chat, I did a blast core run once when I was really drunk with my feet, and it took like an hour and 50 minutes, I want to say. But I beat the game with my feet.
That's pretty crazy.
That was fun times.
Now, is this like counting like space?
No, it was just the any percent.
Yeah.
Okay.
An hour 51 is like ridiculously fast for 100%.
Yeah.
All right.
So, is Cypher going on, or do I still need to waste a little bit more time?
I'm gonna ping him on Skype and see if he's ready.
Okay.
Oh, he's not answering on Skype. I will ask him here.
Wait, Super Mario RPG? This I have to see.
Oh, yeah. No,
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, we can
Okay.
hear you.
Am I low or something?
Yeah, you are.
a little.
You sound kind of distant.
Is that better? No, I might have to configure my mic.
There, this is what I'm thinking of for the sketch for Dasaki in a shark bodysuit.
Hang on, I gotta turn your stream on so I can see.
I like it.
Alright.
But I don't really want to troll him if he's not okay with it, since he actually donated for sharks. But it's funny. I'm so torn.
I'm gonna kill my stream,
There's Dasaki
and
here.
And then we'll let Cypher. Cypher, you're ready to start streaming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna kill mine. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you keep enjoying the Shark Marathon.